Good morning, shalom. On a queue, traffic queue. Well, we can carry on talking. Not in the best way, but every chance I can find to talk about the truth, I will do. Anywhere, any place. Now in my van, as you can see, simple, pure as I can be. A part of being a sinner, as I keep repeating, because that's what I am, unfortunately. A really miserable man, unfortunately, but seeking forgiveness. So, going on, still on the traffic. Traffic's a bit jammed. It's natural, it's normal. People getting to work, school runs, that's normal. UK, Surrey, it's absolutely normal. All these. Actually, we in UK we are not too bad comparing to many places of this world. That's what I can say to you. But coming back to what's the most important for us human beings, particularly those who truly believe in the Creator, Yeshua, but the Father, Yahweh, Echad. That's what it is. We say, when I said Yeshua, HaMashiach, because it's not because Yeshua HaMashiach is truly alone Elohim, what people understand as God, and later on I will come to you to try to explain a bit better off about what the word God really means. That's why we should not use it, we should not pronounce it at all. But anyway, all of us, we're still learning. There's so much to learn. We know absolutely nothing about the existence, particularly the One, the Most High, Adonai. We know just a little bit, and that little bit comes as to nothing, because there's so much for us to improve, so much for us to learn about the qualities of the Creator, Yahweh. So Yeshua HaMashiach, the Bane, the Son of the Most High, the only begotten Son of Yahweh. Together, Father, the Son, and Ruach HaKodesh. So the Holy Spirit, again, holy is a pagan word, so we try not to use it, but anyway, it's the way to communicate for those who don't know. As myself, I didn't know, and still many things we don't know. And because, believe it or not, all of you, we need to go back to the origins. That's why, because everything at the beginning in this beautiful house as it was, still some places in this world, they are absolutely fantastic, very close to what it was when it began. And so all the planet Earth, it was supposed to be a very look-alike as the Garden of Eden, believe it or not. That was the sample the Father, Yahweh, made as a sample, as an example for the humans to carry on fulfilling all the earth in that manner. Nothing like today's we see as the reason we are in here in a traffic queue. This is absolutely nonsense. And anyway, this is the hand of Satan, the devil, nothing else, because he is the governor of this world. Satan, the devil, unfortunately. So we're still going for tarmac roads, using cars, motorbikes, airplanes, whatever, many things. Still building houses with too much things. They are not a really good thing, even for health. Anyway, this is just a resume, an example what we are doing so wrong in this beautiful house. We are destroying bit by bit this beautiful house, the planet Earth. And many people still saying, particularly these governments, human governments, say, oh, our planet. No, this is not our planet. This is not ours. This belongs to Yahweh and Yeshua HaMashiach as the heir. He's the heir, not us. We can come to be co-heirs of Yeshua HaMashiach if we start doing what the Father asked us to do, to follow His mind, the mind of Yeshua HaMashiach. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Many, they lack that. Many, they don't care about it. But they should. I can't stop to refer a great man, as I can say. He gave his best to give witnessing. He lived his life most of his time in New Jersey, USA, so America. He was a musician, and I mentioned the name as he was, Alan Post, and later on he decided just to change his, or adapt his surname. I think Post, Alan Post, was kind of a nickname, I don't know, need to search a bit longer on that. But what I can say to you is Alan Horvath. Everyone can go online and search alanhorvath.com. And I tell you, please listen to his videos on YouTube. And when you listen to his videos, if that words start getting in you, in your heart, please apply them in your life. Because faith without works, it's dead. So that's why we need to do, all of us, we need to practice that faith. Because if you don't do it, it's nothing. It's pointless. It's absolutely pointless if you go in and listen, Alan and others, even myself, and if you don't put in practice, that comes to nothing. So it will be a waste of time for you, and only for you. And because as myself and Alan and others, we do our best to reach the most humans possible before the end, before Armageddon. So Great Tribulation, I'm not sure, because things sometimes they come to be revealed only when it really comes to happen, or the Father through the Son, Yeshua HaMashiach, reveals to us that thing, that day. But there is many reasons to believe that the Great Tribulation has started already. But we need to wait and see. Not only this situation about these epidemics going on in China and reaching us on here on West already. Not only that, but there are other many signs out there that we can acknowledge by the warnings of Yeshua HaMashiach, my Adon, my King, my Master, my Rabbi, the true one. He mentioned to the apostles when they came to him and asked him, Rabbi, instructor, master, when is going to be the end of the system of things? And he mentioned to them, when you start seeing these things happening, things we're seeing already, pay attention. The end is near, but it's not yet. It's not yet the end until, because there are things that needs to happen. There are plenty of things they need to pass until the great day comes to pass. So again, Alan Horvath, as I can see, and others, true believers, he was a giant in giving witnessing. And I recommend to all of you, if you're going to listen to these witnessing I'm doing right now and try to get to you, honestly, listen to, watch the videos of Alan Horvath on YouTube, and most important for all of you, as to myself, apply that witnessing in your lives. It's going to be a bit difficult, yes, it's possible, and sometimes, again, not so good things come to our lives, is not a bad thing. It's to teach us, to make us stronger, to face the governor of this world, Satan the devil and his demons. It's true. We are not alone in here for a long time. I keep saying that. So this is my witnessing to you also. And I will carry on going. And it doesn't matter what happens to me. I don't care. What I care is get the message as to the most number possible of humans, even now at the time of the end, because now is going to be even the time that we need to be stronger, because the great tribulation is out there and they're going to start stopping us completely, the true believers, to not speak anymore. And that is really the time for the last ones to become the first ones, as it's written in the scriptures. I don't know about many things, but I know one thing. Things come to happen in my life that I could not understand. But today's days I can share with you my experience. And the best of them, it was my trip to Jerusalem. What I could see, what I could listen there, I'll bring to you also. I bring to you, and I can say to you, it could never happen if the Father, the Most High, He didn't allow it to happen. He didn't make it to happen, and that's for sure. Through His Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. So this is a fantastic experience in my existence, to can give witnessing of the greatest man ever lived on planet Earth, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. So I try to share with you all of these and try to reach the most I can of you, if that comes to happen. We are nothing. We are so small, so insignificant comparing to the true existence. But we can deliver ourselves freely, following the steps of Yeshua HaMashiach, and give true witness of the Father and His deeds, and He's the place where He dwells from, to you and to us. And that's the truth, that's the reality. The Father, Yahweh, He loves us so much, as He even allowed His own begotten Son to die for us, to go through all that suffering, that grievance He went through, and to be killed on a stake and taste death when He was a pure man, a perfect man, spiritually, even physically. And He surrendered His life for us to can have an opportunity, for those who at least they believe truly, they can attain, they can achieve life. That's the way it is. I have to say to you, just right now, shalom to you, and I will speak to you later. If Abba willing, I will do. Shalom.